I come down here and I like to stay in this lane in the number 1 slot so that I can see around this bend better. And I gotta make a right-hand turn down here. Okay, there's the baby fawn.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Isle of Speedmaster, where everything is about my 2020 Triumph Speedmaster, modifications and safety during the rides I go on. I hope your day is treating you well. Every time I am able to get on this bike and go, it makes my day great. If you like this video, it would help to throw me a like and make my channel grow. Share the video with your biker friends, and don't forget to subscribe by hitting that bell so you will receive notifications of future videos. On this ride, I just go for a few miles down the highway. We start out by waving to a neighbor while heading out to the road. And it's the first time I've hooked up my GoPro Hero 9 and GoPro Max 360 cameras. As you watch, you'll see me stall the bike on one takeoff from a stop. It happens, nothing to be embarrassed about.
Okay, heading out. It's about 8:15 in the evening. In Central Texas, about 88 degrees.
I know. I left my turn signal on there a little bit too long. Now, I do want to talk about these kids up here in the street. If I was on one of my old Hardly Ablesons, they would have got excited and waved at me. But since I'm on a Triumph Speedmaster, it don't make them no never mind.
Just basically doing a test run of the cameras. I got the GoPro 360 there. Got the Hero 9 here. Checking out sound and aim.
I want to point out as I round this bend that as I'm going through my neighborhood, I always treat every driveway as an intersection. And when I come upon intersections, I make sure I look down them and I'm cautious because people just back out of their driveway into these intersections. They always do the rolling stop because they don't expect anything coming down the street in a nice calm neighborhood where nothing ever happens. Just in case you were wondering, that little leather pouch that I have hanging on the left handlebar there is a rose quartz crystal given to me by my daughter. Its properties connects to the heart chakra, the center of love. The healing properties deepens relationships and embrace kindness, compassion, tenderness, and love towards yourself and those around you. So I sleep with that next to my nightstand. I got it hanging on my bike, and I wear another one around my neck.
I'm going to go through my town of Copperas Cove, Texas. I'm headed out a little bit too late. I want to get started where there was more light out. There's the big Texas sky. So I'm just going to go for a short ride down through town. and turn around and go back home. Lots of gun people in Texas. There's somebody with a Springfield Armory sticker on their car. Texas A&M University. Disabled veterans. Because we're living near Fort Hood. So many Dodge Chargers and Dodge Challengers down here. It seems like everybody's got one. Not much traffic for a Sunday evening. Guess everybody's home watching movies or whatnot. Bella Sera, Italian restaurant over there. Good food. Glad to see it's back open after COVID-19. Nobody in town. Hardly anybody's wearing masks anymore. Go to Walmart. Some of the workers there are wearing masks while others are not. Home Base is a hardware store, closed early on Sunday. Got a construction zone down here, 35 miles an hour. I like to move over into the left lane when I'm coming down here. Saw those cones on the right. I'll wobble a little bit so this guy sees me. It's nice when there's no traffic. Degrees, and it was 94 earlier today. .35 mph through here. Keep out of this guy's blind spot. Stay back a little bit where he can see me in his mirror at least. That used to be a gas station, 7-Eleven. They expanded the parking lot, put a little Caesars in there. Uh-oh, the police got somebody. You know, there's some days people are flying through here, 40, 45, and other days the cops are pulling them over. I was going to switch lanes, but there's somebody there. That's what I want to do, though. I want to switch into that lane. Nothing behind me, nothing in the mirror. Turn signal off. On my Harley, they used to self-cancel after a few seconds and after a lean. But on the Triumph, you have to turn them off. or they'll stay on forever. I can remember the first time I got on this bike and was working the turn signals. I didn't know how the fuck to do it. I would turn it on left, and then to disengage left, I would turn it on to the right, and the only thing that happened was the right turn signal came on. And then I finally figured out that I had to push the button in to get the turn signal to turn off. Hitting 65 miles per hour. I want to get a windshield for this bike. Waiting on a company called Madstad, Madstad.com, M-A-D-S-T-A-D, that makes a windshield for the Speedmaster. So I sent them pictures with these ape hangers on, waiting for them to respond. I sent them on Saturday, so sometime Monday they'll respond and see if one of their 18 or 20 inch windshields will go on here. I hope so. If not, I've decided that if the Madstad doesn't fit, I will go with a one named by Dart, the Dart Marlin. It clamps to the forks and the handlebars, and I think it's only about 15 inches high. And we'll see. I would like one a little bit taller that I could just see over right here this height. So the speed limit here is 75. I'm doing 70. I'm in the molasses lane. It's a calm day. It's not windy at all. I'm going to get off up here at this next exit. It's called Central Texas College. We'll take that overpass to the other side. Heading west right now. I'm going to go back east. I wonder what that person's doing sitting up on top of their roof. That usually happens only when there's going to be a fireworks display. Uh-oh, I stalled it. That's okay. I was thinking more about that person back there than I was paying attention to what I was doing. At least I recovered from that and didn't panic. I just pulled the clutch in and restarted it. No problem. Embarrassing, but it happens. Merge onto this highway. Doing 75, 80. One reason I didn't want to go out when it's getting dark is because that's when the deer become active too. I don't want to have a deer encounter. We'll get over here into the center lane. The left lane and the right lanes both head off into overpasses both north and south around my town. Really cuts off the traffic going through town, but I like to ride this center lane whether I'm in on the bike or in my car, because sometimes, you know, people don't know where they're going, and at the last second they're gonna take either the north or the south overpass and not sure where they're going. So the center lane is the safest bet. Start slowing down a little bit. Speed limit turns into 60 down here. Drop it down into fifth gear, doing 55, because the speed limit changes to 45 down here. It's still 60. Gas price is $2.79 at the friendly HEB, which stands for Here Everything's Better. The vape store that I go to is over there, but I don't vape anymore. I turned to vaping so that I could quit smoking 2 years ago. I started off with 50 milligrams of nicotine, and over a year cut that down, like from 50 milligrams to 35 to 25 to 18, 16, 12, 6, 3, and then 0. And I think I probably spent 6 months vaping with 0 nicotine. And then I had some dental surgery. I had an implant put in. And during that, I just, because they had to pull a tooth, I couldn't suck on a straw or vape or smoke or anything like that so that the blood clot wouldn't suck out of the socket. So that's when I just quit vaping altogether after that dental surgery. Construction. Now this center lane here, they're going to put some stupid turn lanes in there. That's the plan. And everybody hates it, but they got the money for it, so they're doing it even though the citizens don't want them to do it. Now, what I like doing when I ride my bike, I kind of took off a little fast there from the red light, because I like to get far ahead of everyone else. I don't like to be part of the pack. I don't like riding among other cars. I don't have to worry about being in anybody's blind spot. Nobody getting too close. Nobody forgetting I'm there. Change lanes on me and stuff like that. McDonald's got a renovation and a new look over there. There's no more golden arches. Another Dodge Challenger. Light's about to turn green. Cactus Motel. Been there forever. My first time to Fort Hood was 1980. And the Cactus Hotel was there. All this other stuff wasn't there. Copper's Cove, the city, was hardly nothing here back in 1980. And it sure has changed. This is where the friendly HEB used to be, where home base is now. Okay. Work zone is finished. Go back to 40. Now, one of the things, the reasons why I don't enjoy riding at night anymore, you know, I'm approaching 60 years old. My eyesight, at night, all the lights have a glow around them now. Street signs, stop lights, green lights, car lights, everything has a glow. That's what happens when you get old. Eyes get worse. I see a ophthalmologist because my eyes changed once I developed type 2 diabetes, but I pretty much got that under control. A month ago, my doc took me off of nightly insulin shots because I changed my ways. I started lifting weights. I didn't start a diet. I just started eating right. No more chips and cookies and Cheetos and shit like that. And I quit eating all that kind of crap by going to the store, standing in front of it, turning and walking away. That's how I quit all that garbage. I love vegetables now. I can't have butter. I can't have a lot of salt. Everything's plain. I gotta think of food as fuel now. Getting ready to change his lane. This intersection, it's a 5-way. And man, there have been a few motorcyclists killed right here. I don't want to be one of them. With this section of road right here, every once in a while, a deer or 2 or 3 will run across the road. There's a dead baby deer up here that I saw yesterday. Where's it at? We're coming up on it. A little fawn. I come down here and I like to stay in this lane in the number 1 slot so that I can see around this bend better. And I gotta make a right-hand turn down here. Okay, there's the baby fawn. But yeah, deer will just pop out. And when you see one deer, there's bound to be a second deer. Change lanes, look in the mirror. I'm gonna do it after this intersection. Turn around, take a look. gallon, 45.4. I got it on the road setting. It's 46 more miles till empty. I gotta put gas in it soon. 8:56 p.m. So that was about a 25-minute ride. Let's see, it's on road, traction control road. Now it's on rain. I don't know if I feel a difference ever. And now we'll turn it off. There she is. I really love her. GoPro, stop recording. Come on, GoPro. You're supposed to hear me now. GoPro, stop recording.